Hello and welcome to Red Stapler channel. In this video, I'm going to show you my current PC that I use for web design, application development, and some light gaming too. Let's check it out. The objective of this build is I want it to be small, quiet, and able to handle all the coding tasks while not too expensive. So I picked the Thermaltake Core P1TG, which is an open ITX case that allows maximum ventilation and showing off the hardware at the same time. For the CPU, I have i5-8400 6-core CPU which have solid performance per value and able to handle all the development tasks you throw at. The reason why I didn't pick the 9th generation i5-9400F, mainly because it doesn't have the built-in GPU, which I might need that later when I reuse the CPU elsewhere. Plus, the difference in performance is very small. For the motherboard, I picked the H310M series from Asrock. It's an ATX board but small enough to fit into the most of the ITX case. Now, as a web developer, you will find yourself open lots of Chrome and Firefox tabs along with couple instances of Visual Studio or code editors which require memories. So I'd say it's safe to have at least 16GB of RAM available. As for me, I went with 16GB T-Force Nighthawk. Note that this is an older model I got from clearance sales that have only red light. The current version will have the full RGB with Aura Sync support. For the graphics card, typically integrated graphics should provide everything you need, but if you want a triple monitors or a multiple ultra-wide screen setup, you will need a dedicated card. For me, I just reused my old MSI GTX 980, which has abundant output ports with a bonus for full gaming experience at 1080p resolution. For hard drive, you will definitely need an SSD. But to remain cost-conscious, a combination of a small SSD for a system install and a larger hard disk for data storage is a good idea. As for this build, I just reused my old 240GB Intel SSD with two of 1TB disk drives. For CPU cooler, I used Thermaltake Warrior 3.0. They provide excellent heat dissipation while remain super quiet and also a perfect match for this case. For a PSU, I used 650W Corsair VS Budget series, which provides sufficient power while remain affordable at around $50. I also decided to pay an extra for sleep cable mods from Thermaltake and a temperature sensor from Bykski. This is unnecessary and purely for aesthetic. Both cost me around $60. So, conclusion, this build cost me around $650, with a note that I have reused my old graphics card and storage. Anyway, you can find a link to the parts that I use at the description box below. Hope this gives you some ideas. If you love this video, don't forget to like or even subscribe for web development tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye!